Hey guys, Richard at Ride and Zoom here, again in the shed doing the video. This will obviously be another short one just because I ain't got much memory left on my phone. I should upload these vids and back them up quickly. So yeah, straight on to it then. So this is episode, again I can't remember the episode title, gotta tell. This is the episode 42, the Chris Chibnall in one, aka the future glorious showman of Doctor Who. Yeah, and basically it's the one where it's 42 because it's basically in a way a real-time episode, 42 minutes. So let's get straight to it. So yeah, I'll basically just run through it. Bloody reflection. Let's try and get a better angle. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, basically Doctor and Martha end up on a spaceship set way into the future, and they basically their engine room where they could have got the controls is basically locked down, and they've got 42 minutes to get in there to stop the ship crashing into the sun. Meanwhile, they see one of the crew has been infected by something, and he's now shouting, "Burn with me," and going on a killing spree. So basically they stop him. Martha bonds with a guy who she nearly has a romance with. Doctor then gets possessed, but they manage to save the day, get rid of a parasite that's infected the Doctor, like the life from the sun, as well as the other people who are infected. Like one guy gets killed, but his wife basically dies with him, and the person he infects gets frozen to death. And then the Doctor seems to show no gratitude for Martha for helping him, but then like in a as Ossie Davies said, this is like a giving a girlfriend a house key. Such a terrible analogy, but he gives her the TARDIS key and then thanks her, and then they leave happily. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, otherwise, yeah, not a bad episode. A lot of people really don't like it. I don't know if it's just the whole, it's over a 42-minute timer. You know, the whole idea that they can get to the front and it's like of the ship, going to like answer questions and something that could be avoided. I don't know. But no, I always enjoyed it. The Burn With Me villain is like pretty average, but it's a good idea. And I did like the scene where the Doctor got completely infected now, is like able to fight it off but not forever. I did like the bit when he warns Martha of what will happen if he's about to die. So yeah, I like so much like Nine telling Rose what's going to happen. It's cool to see that coming in, because it doesn't happen again every time. Like the chance of it coming up or it actually coming up does. So yeah, good to see that. Yeah, Martha's like romance with one of the guys in the ship's quite nicely done. Yeah, good on him. Like the other guys fancy Martha. Yeah, it's written quite well. It's a shame that I know she won't be coming back there, but I saw that moment at the end. Again, you know, Michelle Collins plays the captain, who's basically to blame for the whole thing. And yeah, she sacrificed herself to kill her husband, who's like been infected, and they dump all the stuff out of the ship, and it saves them. So yeah, it's a good cast of characters. Again, much like the Ood 2-part from Series 2, it's just about like killing off every single one, basically, before you really get to know them all. Yeah, no, good special effects. The sun did look pretty cool. You know, like in so close up, saying the effects when you know, the Doctor and the guys are like infected, like their eyes glow white. It's pretty cool. Again, great to see Martha, you know, showing initiative, leading like the people she's with, and so you show just helping her, like bonding with the guy. Riley's pretty cool. The good bit when she has to get the answer to question who had the most number ones pre-download, the Elvis or the Beatles. She gets a mum to help. You know, pub quiz. Yeah, I can't help figure if this is made today, it'd probably be who are the most number ones pre-streaming. It probably wouldn't be Elvis or the Beatles either. It'd probably be something totally different. But yeah, that was a yeah, good little thing. But yeah, again, the Rose stuff is still there. It's not too much in your face at all. I think there's a brief bit mentioned to that when Rose is like, you know, Rose and Riley are trapped in an airlock, and then they're going to be shot into the sun before the Doctor saves them. But of course, the whole Rusty Davies even said himself, basically the Doctor handing Martha like the key is like giving a new girlfriend the front door key. God, I hate that idea. It shouldn't be like that at all. But yeah, that pretty much is. The Rose stuff is not there too much, but it's there. But oh, it's coming again soon. So yeah, that's basically it. It's a good episode, not anywhere near the best. What I'm going to do, I'm going to rank these episodes A, B, C for basically great, average, or terrible, or basically good, average, bad. And yeah, this would be an average one, but yeah, that's to come later. So yeah, that's the end of that one. In fact, the next episode is a two-parter, based on the Paul Cornell book Human Nature, and yeah, part 1 watching tomorrow, Human Nature, and part 2 Family of Blood following. So really, really good one. I'm looking forward to this because it's always been one of my favourite Doctor Who stories. And although 42, I'm pretty sure I haven't watched once since I first watched it, and again 10 years ago. Yeah, Family of Blood I've watched many, many times. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So yeah, I'll see you for that next video. Maybe it'll be a bit longer because I'll actually move these. Otherwise, tomorrow's video is going to be like a minute. Okay, see you then. Bye.